downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, CC Sabathia.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Nico Horner.
Second baseman, number 2, Nico Horner.
And we're underway in Cleveland. Fouled off left side. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
This one in the air, center field. Lawson under it. Takes it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Center fielder, Sammy Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Well, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
Ball.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Jake Arrieta. What do we have on him? He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Kenny Lawson digs in for the Guardians.
Center fielder, number 7.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
No, that's low.
Arrieta, a former Cy Young Award winner, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2007. Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Roberto Almanzar, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Way out front for strike two. And that's way high. Full count now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Three-two. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Grady Sizemore in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Now the Cubs four-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball there. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Out towards right center field. That's out number two.
Batting sixth, first baseman, number 44.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Riddle. In the dirt, ball one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one. Two down, nobody on. Checks his swing.
Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And a breaking ball misses outside. Now all even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Just missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hey. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Hey. Jim Thome, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Two now.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Batting 7th, designated hitter.
So, man aboard, Travis Hafner digs in for the Guardians.
Ball, that's out.
Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0.
Preserving my energy, don't you belittle me. No, this ain't symmetry. I'm in the field, I'm in the lead. Gassed up and you running on E. Walk tall cause you standing on stilts. Elevated cause the rock that I'm on. Celebrated cause it's up and we gone. Out of here, reaching new
Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Ball to strike. Just missed.
Outside.
Swinging a foul out of play. Comes the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2-2 now. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Top of the third, no score. Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 down, nobody on, and that's down and away. Nico Horner on deck for the Cubs. And a swing and a miss there. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Victor Martinez.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
No, that's down.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
This one in the air, center field. Sosa gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
Michael Brantley digs in for the Guardians. And takes low for ball one. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Kenny Lawson will hit next. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game.
Hey.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Next one
Ball
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Liner, and oh, that got him. Not in time.
He's in there.
He's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Roberto Almanzar digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Now a quick throw to first.
He's good.
And he's back safely. Another move to first.
Safe.
And he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2. Up the middle, corner. Flips to second, over to first, safe.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder, Grady.
And now Grady Sizemore. He's 0 for 1.
All 1.
Quick move to first.
No, he's safe.
Almanzar back in on a dive. Almanzar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Sosa on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. 3 innings complete. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two now. That's a little bit low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Lawson on his way over. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop
Javi Baez digs in right side. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. Fly to center his first time. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. The Cubbies hitless so far in the game. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. He'll do it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go, bottom 4. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Ramirez, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging, crazy.
Here's a big power threat. Jim Thome struck out swinging his first time. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That's ball 2.
Next offering is down low. Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they get to hang on to their second challenge. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
2 aboard with 1 out. Now it's the Guardians DH, Travis Hafner. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two on, 1 out. And there's a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Outside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And they're all loaded up.
That's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Victor Martinez. Golden opportunity right here.
2
Ball,
walks in the
exercise.
inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. Grand slam. They'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
In an absolute.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see pitching change. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The 0-1.
Too high. Ball.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
One out, runner at second. Lawson, the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, number 15.
So up next, Roberto Almanzar. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Grady Sizemore, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. On the ground, right side. Horner throws to first in time. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. And the lead is now 5-0. We go to the top of the fifth, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just off the outside edge, ball one. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Up the middle, Lindor whips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman Chris Bryant.
Here's Bryant now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that one fouled off. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, out to short. Lindor on the first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
First baseman, number 44.
Anthony Riddle, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's inside. Seiya Suzuki waiting to hit for the Cubs. And a 3-2. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that is out of play. Here's your 1. And it's fouled away. Riddle off of first with 2 away.
Ball 1.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Now into the ball game on defense, Todd Walker. He'll play second.
Number 12.
Also into the ball game, Stefan Castro. He's in at shortstop.
Number 13.
Also entering the game, Gio Soto. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 58.
Also into the ball game, Ian Happ. He'll be out in left field.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Also entering the game, Jason Hayward. He takes over in right.
Number 24.
Also into the ball game, Jerry Hairston. He's the new third baseman.
Number 15.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Outside low. And a count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's got a chance. Going. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So digging in, Jim Thome. He is struck out and he is walked. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boo. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Here's a 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One-two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Travis Hafner.
And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Close
Nope,
one,
that's the
doesn't
ball.
get the call. And now it's even 1-1. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Two down, nobody on.
That's a
Outside
ball.
low. Now 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets a hug. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was a point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do, said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you tried hard on